Hello everyone, I'm Ella Liu, a technical engineer for the EINSTAR series. Today, I'm very excited to guide you through a full tutorial of EINSTAR 2. So, here is our main character. Now, let's get started by getting familiar with the physical design of our scanner. First thing first, you'll notice the scanner is light and compact. The entire housing is ergonomically shaped to fit naturally in your hand, which makes it very comfortable to hold and use over extended periods. Look at the front. This is where the camera assembly and projectors are located. You'll see two wrist rubber stripes on either side of the unit. So, when you need to place the scanner on a clean, flat surface like this desk, I strongly suggest you position the scanner with its face down, because the two rubber stripes act as bumpers, creating a slight gap between the table and the critical optics, preventing scratches and damage to the lenses and projectors. However, if your work surface has any bumps, drips, or obstructions, for this situation, we strongly recommend using the universal holder from your accessory kit. Simply place the scanner securely on the holder. This will give you a stable, elevated base. Now, flip the scanner over. And here on the back is the battery compartment. Inside, you'll find clear polarity indicators marking the positive and negative terminals. For a correct and safe installation, simply align the batteries so that the logo matches the orientation of these indicators. Then press it into place. And that's it. With its user-friendly design, your scanner is now ready for action. Now, let's move on to connecting your scanner to the computer. You have two options here, a wireless connection or a wired one. We will start with wireless. First, ensure the scanner is on by long pressing the middle button on the device body here. You will notice two light stripes on the scanner. The above stripe acts as status indicator. When connecting and scanning, the lower stripe indicates the current power condition. Green means the power is over 50%. Yellow means the power is between 10% to 50%. And red means the power is already under 10%. So when you are conducting connection, the status light on top will flash blue. It means the device is on and in pairing mode. Next, open the EINSTAR Hub software on your computer. From the home page, click the plus button in the upper left corner to open the device connection window. For a wireless connection, look for and select the hotspot that starts with EINSTAR 2 to connect your computer to the scanner. The connection is successful once the top indicator light turns into a steady green. A wireless connection is very convenient. However, if you're working in a complex Wi-Fi environment with many networks, we also offered a wired connection solution. This ensures scanning stability and simultaneously charges the scanner's battery. Now, let's try a wired connection. First, I will switch my computer to another standard Wi-Fi network. Then, using the original USB 3.0 cable from the toolkit, connect the scanner directly to my computer. The process is seamless. When the software recognizes the scanner, it will automatically connect to it. You will see the device status change in the EINSTAR Hub interface. And that's it for the connection part. Next, we will introduce the calibration operation. With calibration, the scanner's parameters are recalculated, which will not only ensure the accuracy of the scanner, but also improves the scan quality. Calibration is divided into camera calibration and white balance calibration. We recommend that you perform calibration once a week. And of course, if your scanner has experienced significant shaking or vibration, it should also be calibrated. So here are some pre-calibration checks for you. Verify that the calibration board's serial number matches the on-screen display. If using a new board, scan its QR code with the scanner first sync. When calibrating, simply follow the page animation instructions, and here are some other things we want you to pay attention to. First of all, the scan should remain parallel to the plane where the calibration board is located, and ensure stability during movement, and do not operate too quickly. Second of all, if you're having difficulties, try adjusting the camera brightness using the brightness slider on the left side, or simply press the plus or minus button on the back of the scanner to adjust the brightness. Lastly, make sure your calibration board is always clean and flawless, well preserved, with no extra markers on the board or on the table. For the white balance calibration, you can choose to point the device at the back side of the calibration board, or simply a pure white background is also fine. This calibration step ensures the texture, that is, the color information of the scan data, is true to life. Hold steady until the progress bar completes. Once both modules finish, the system updates the latest calibration timestamp. You're now ready to scan, either wirelessly for maximum freedom or wired connection for ultimate stability. As we mentioned in our launching webinar, EINSTAR 2 is equipped with two scanning modes, laser mode and IR mode. So today we're going to scan this metal sample part using a 17 parallel laser line with markers. Now let's start scanning. Since this metal object is relatively small, so I choose to apply the 3mm markers onto the object itself and stick the large 6mm markers on the surrounding tables. A key point here is that you don't need to cover the area densely with markers. Just ensure that every frame captured by the scanner contains at least 4 markers. This is sufficient for the system to track and build the final model. So since this object is relatively small, and we want to capture those very fine details on the object, you can see there are some characters on this metal part. So I think 17 parallel line for EINSTAR 2 will have the best efficiency to capture those data. You can see the scanning speed is pretty fast. After scanning the front side of the metal part, create a new project and start scanning the back side. Now we have obtained the front and back of the metal piece. Click on Project Alignment, hold Shift key and click the left mouse button to manually select 3 or more identical markers on the 2 projects for assembly. Finally, you will obtain a complete set of engineering data for both the front and back sides. So as you know, EINSTAR 2 is equipped with an advanced IR technology. So today we're about to scan this wooden caved painting. So you can see the painting is rich in texture and feature characteristic. So it should be very easy for the scanner to recognize this painting and collect all the needed data. So using the feature and texture alignment mode without markers, the EINSTAR 2 can capture this wooden caved painting pretty easily. For more detailed instructions, please refer to the user manual. We can't wait to see what creative projects you come up with using the EINSTAR tool. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We should keep shining and stay creative.